it helps to start with some aspect of Pratyahara. So what do we mean by that is we take some kind of a resolution as we sit for meditation. We make a resolve that for the next few minutes, this is also called as sankalpa. We take something for our things. So when the sankalpa we take for meditation is that for this 15-20 minutes, we're just going to meditate for about 20 minutes. So for 20 minutes, I'm going to try to keep my mind here. I'm going to be present. So this is the first aspect we have to remind ourselves. And to help this, we can actually also say a mental prayer, a prayer to some divine being, some entity to help me in this meditation. So why do we want to meditate? We want to meditate because a mind that is not focused, a mind that is disturbed, a mind that is restless, gives us a lot of trouble. And a mind that is calm and focused helps us in all our daily activities. So a restless mind is a troubled mind. A restless mind gives us a lot of challenges. And a calm and focused mind, helps us not just in our meditation, but also in our day-to-day activities. So we can also kind of think of some challenge, some specific challenge each one of us have. Could be dealing with restlessness, could be dealing with some particular problem, especially related to us, our body and mind. And then we can say that, I will try to meditate in order to overcome this problem. So this is a good way to motivate ourselves. So sankalpa is what we take a resolution in order to motivate ourselves to meditate. Okay, so just take a minute, and for today we can actually have a simple sankalpa like I want to be calm. I want to be more focused. I want to have attention in me. So some sankalpa like that we can start. And then we try to think of asanas, a straight posture. Try to sit in a posture that is helpful. If you're too slumped, then what happens is we're going to fall asleep. Or if you're too straight and erect, then what happens is a lot of tension in the body. So finding the right balance, not too tensed, but not too relaxed either. And then the eye position, before you close your eyes, you should try to see if your eyes are looking a little up, not too down, because if the eyes are looking down, then they get too drowsy. And if they're too staring at something with open eyes, then you tend to get lost by objects and all that. So a little relaxed, but a little turned upward. So before you close your eyes, you try to do that. And then we're going to do some pranayama. Either you can do this anuloma viloma, which is a simple one. Breathe in through one nostril and breathe out through other nostril. Or you can just take an inhalation and exhale out a little forcibly. So start now with first a sankalpa and making a resolution that you're going to meditate for a few minutes. And then just make sure your posture, asana, it's straight, not too stiff, but balanced and straight. And then we're going to do pranayama for another couple of minutes. You can do either 10 breaths, inhale and exhale out a little forcibly, or you can do the anuloma viloma, or you can do both. Take a few good deep breaths and exhale out through the mouth. Then you can do the anuloma viloma also, or you can continue doing that inhalation, exhalation with a little force. And after you finish your pranayama, once again check your asana, the posture. Make sure you're seated straight. You can keep your hands on the knees or at the center with both of them facing on top, one on top of the other. Whatever is comfortable for you. Make sure your body is balanced, not too stiff nor too loose. And your neck also is straight, your head is straight, and your eyes is gently looking a little upwards. Now once again, bring your resolution that for the next few minutes, you'll try to focus your mind, calm your mind, and that you're not going to give in to other thoughts, your past, your future. So just for the next 15 minutes, drop all thoughts of the past, whatever has happened during the day. And drop all plans and intentions you have for the future. And just be here, present here. One way to feel that is to see that, feel that the part where your body touches the floor or the seat, your buttocks and your legs, where it touches the floor or the seat. Try to feel the sensation. That sensation of the body touching the floor helps to ground the body, helps to ground the mind also. The mind is anchored in the body. So this anchoring of the mind in the body, we can do this by feeling the sensation of the feet or our lower part of the body touching the seat or the ground. So slowly try to tell your mind that for the next few minutes, you're not going to get lost in what you hear, what you smell, what thoughts come to you. And you're going to bring your mind back again and again, no matter how many times it gets lost. Very gently, not be too harsh with ourselves. So gently remind ourselves and bring it back every time. No matter how many times it gets lost, we bring it back. And that is the whole purpose of meditation. Meditation is strengthening our attention, strengthening our ability to focus at will on what we want. So take a few minutes now to try to first, as we move into the meditation process, first try to become aware of your breathing, natural breathing, without any force. Breath comes in, breath goes out. Be aware of all the sensations in your body, not focusing on any particular sensation, just everywhere overall. Bring awareness to the sensation, bring awareness to the breath, and bring awareness to your mental state as well. Just acknowledge whatever is going on first, gentle acknowledging without forcing anything. Now try to just also become aware that what we call as our body, is nothing but it's made of different elements. These are the five elements of earth, water, fire, air, and space. So try to just become aware that this body, what we call, is nothing but this amalgamation or this combination of these different elements. So the earth element is what makes the body somewhat heavy. But we can also become aware there's a fluid element all through our body. There's a constant flowing fluidity. And then there's also the fire, the heat element that keeps the body together. And there's the air, the prana, the different prana, the not just the breath, the movements, all the movements in the body are happening. The digestion, the blood circulation, the lungs, the breathing, all these are movements in the body. They're all happening due to the air element. And finally, there's a space element, that which allows everything to be sense of space that makes it possible for us to even be here. But now, more importantly, there is something, an energy, there's what we call as prana is also an energy. And this energy is possible because there is a consciousness, Chaitanya, that sense of consciousness. And this consciousness is what makes all the functioning of all the elements in our body. So we try to tune into that core element within us, which we usually neglect during the day. This element of consciousness is always in us. And it is consciousness which makes it possible for us to be alive. That energy in the body, all that functioning of different organs, it's possible through consciousness. So we try to focus for the next few minutes on that center element of us, which allows us to be conscious. So try to connect to the deeper sense of yourself, that conscious element. So use your mind to be focused on that central thing for you. What is it in you that allows you to be conscious? So instead of getting lost with any thought, any sensation in the body, just become aware of all of them as nothing but consciousness. It is consciousness that allows you to think. It is consciousness that allows the body sensations to happen. It is consciousness that allows the breathing to happen. And it's consciousness that allows your senses, your ears to hear, your nose to smell. So, in everything, just come back to the basic reminder that all this is nothing but consciousness. So, wherever your mind gets distracted now, we don't need to force the mind to focus on something. We just remind the mind that what it is thinking about is nothing but consciousness. Instead of getting lost in the contents of our thoughts, we focus on that essence of the thinking itself. All the world that we perceive, everything in the world, that what we label as objects, the buildings, the cars, the mountains, the rivers, all this is nothing but, it is just the essence of all this is nothing but existence, consciousness. So, whatever we can conceive of, whatever we have experienced through our eyes or through our senses, the essence of them is the divine consciousness. And this divine consciousness is also the essence of us. So everything in nature is made of, is the essence of it is consciousness. And so anything that we can think of, we have to have this feeling that it is nothing but the same consciousness of which I am made of. If you like, you can now focus on your heart center, the central of your chest area, and feel that right in the center of you is this pure divine essence. In your heart, you can, if you want, visualize some light, white light, blue light, or you can also visualize a lotus, the word Om. Whatever appeals to you, just hold on to that. This pure essence of you, it's in your heart. Just try to spend a few minutes bringing your attention back, the last couple of minutes, to just stay centered in yourself. Feel the essence of who you are. Feel the essence of the universe. Everything, all the universe, all the divinity, the essence is in your heart. Just for the last couple of minutes, make a deep effort to center yourself in the heart. So, for the final part of the meditation, try to express, feel a sense of gratitude for this opportunity, for having made the effort, and for the appreciation for yourself that you made this effort, you took the time to give this time for yourself, the true yourself, to nourish yourself, to discover yourself. So feel a sense of gratitude, sense of appreciation. You can also use this moment to reflect on any positive feeling or experience that you have been able to gain from this. And try to hold on to that and try to feel a sense of appreciation towards that. This is actually quite an important aspect because when we neglect to appreciate the subtle experiences that we get from meditation, whether it is a moment of peace, a moment of having a calm, focused mind, or whether it is just the joy of making the effort to discover it, we bring in the sense of opening up to the subtle perceptions, these subtle realities which support our sense of being and existence. So we can, I'm going to say a closing prayer, and you can mentally join me as I pray to the divine, to the God, to whatever is our inherent faith or essence of who we are. And the prayer I'm going to say is that may we be led from darkness to light, from unreal to real, from ignorance to wisdom, from death to immortality. Om Asato Ma Satkamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya